Right, are we back? We're back. Ooh. Oh. I'm going to turn this off first because this is in the background. Yeah, that's off now. Welcome back. We just had a blackout, which was just really weird. That was the first time ever we had a blackout for two minutes. Very strange. Very strange. Yes. So apologies for that, guys. I just have apparently I had a blackout on the stream. And just everything went off with like 2 seconds. Like, no, and all of a sudden 2 seconds came back on. That was weird. Whoa. Whole street went off. Anyway, so we're back. We're back. So. No, I can't take live calls now. I'll turn my Wi-Fi off now. I don't even torch on either. My torch take loads to be back live on it. Right. So anyway, so I'm live. Like, stop being a bitch. Come on, stop being silly now. Stupid thing. It's always right. So we're back. Sorry about that. So do apologise, guys, for that. That was I did nothing in this room. This basically just went off. Everything's fine. We're back on now. Power's back on. It's fine. We're okay. That was weird. That was weird. Jesus. I wanted to start a call that you noticed my message. I don't really want to start doing live calls on live streams. I'll tell you why. I don't. It will kind of bore me a lot, and I really need to crack on with what I need to do. We'll do that soon. Sometime next year we'll start doing that. We're not going to do live calls as from here. But we'll carry on anyway for now. We might do a bit later on, but not now anyway. So as I was saying, while we had a blackout, which was just so so as I was saying before, I can't remember it was going to say about this new thing that's come up, this new Buddy Holly thing. Don't buy it. Waste of time. I thought you didn't know what? I thought you didn't notice that you're offline. That was the reason. It's because I had a blackout in the street, which means all the power went off for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, and that was it. So yeah, but it's back on. Everything's back on now. Everything's working. Everything's fine. It's just I can't accept calls. It's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So we're good. Good stuff. Right. Okay. So let's carry on. Let's carry on what we were talking about before. Yeah. So that's that was two things that I needed to mention. Just reality TV and the live thing is just, for me, just, you know, it's crap. It's crap. It's always crap for some reason anyway. It's not the best in the world. Very quiet today. Yeah, it is very quiet today. Well, they all know that I'm here on Tuesdays. We only get lots of people on Tuesday for some reason, but tonight we're not getting many people on it tonight, which is really weird. I haven't been out today. I've been nowhere today, so. What is going on? Okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah. So anyway, back to what I was talking about, as we were all going crazy there. So here's something else that really I really had thought about today. Something came up yesterday And I was watching around YouTube, and I like Queen videos a lot, and I watched them all. And I watched. I started to watch a very interesting thing on yesterday, and I had nothing to do, and I had what admin to do, obviously, for the business and everything and stuff. And on when was it? Wednesday. On Sunday, I was trying to get the radio working on my phone, and I started to try and find out. There's a good station that I just found a couple of days ago called Splinterwood Radio, and it's brilliant. I got a bit bored with it sometimes. I didn't like it. But I wanted to find a 60s station, and I like listening to a station called keepfreemusic.com/60s. And it is one of the most best stations that I've ever loved listening to since I listen to it all the time. Hence the fact that I also realised that a couple of days ago the station had gone off the air. And I don't know whether it's something to do with the fact they might have changed their things around. Maybe the website's gone down. Website's still active, but the radio station is no longer playing the 60s stuff. They've changed it now to 80s now. And the 60s station has just decided to die. It's just no longer there. So I then found another radio station which is run by the same company, it's run by the same people, and it's called Absolute 60s. And I thought, oh, I might be a bit of a risk trying to play that, and I thought maybe it might work. Well, actually, I realised it's the same people who did the 60s one, which was, for me, wonderful. So I started listening to that station a couple of days ago, and I really liked it. Played some good songs. Played Eloise by Paul Ryan today, and really good. I like listening to the 60s when I'm in the bath. I love listening to it. Gives me some ideas for songs and stuff as well. Like at the minute, we've just been writing an album for Alex, and yesterday was a very good day. Yesterday, oh, seriously, I had a really good chat with 3 of our people yesterday. One for Jade. Start with Jade first. Jade has done so well on her channel. I haven't got the notes from it in a minute, but she's now got, and these are views that has been watched by her channel. 1,000 views in 4 months. 1,000 views in 4 months is amazing. That's what all the videos she's been uploading the content for. 1,000 views in 4 months. She's basically made it, which is just fabulous. And she's got 41 subscribers now, and she wants to do more, and we're doing more. And if you guys are asking, I had some questions going around. Where is Alex's channel? It is on YouTube, but we haven't loaded any content yet. I haven't got access to that channel at the moment, but I will be tomorrow, because we are actually something else came around yesterday, which was kind of great news and good news as well that's happening, which is really well working good. And Alex got offered a placement to work for a choir, and she's accepted the job and just took it. And it's a full-time commitment she's going to do. And before you all start asking, is she leaving? No, she isn't leaving. She's staying. But what we've decided to do now she's got her own studio build up in Stanley. she's no longer going to come here anymore and record the songs. We're actually going to do a remote session with her through TeamViewer and Skype. Because yesterday, me and Mac were sorting out yesterday, and it bloody worked well. And I just thought that's going to work much better for me. So I can feel like I'm at her house. So she'll bring me on Skype. Then I can connect to a computer through TeamViewer, and I can remotely record her through the TeamViewer thing. So I'm actually at her house. And that is great. And I seriously think, when we tested it yesterday, when we did the Skype call yesterday, and we did TeamViewer at the same time, it worked really well. I was impressed with it. So that means I now can set up her Skype to work from the mixer to the microphone to record on TeamViewer to her sound. And that's going to be amazing. So we'll have now, because this is what we're going to have a remote, we're going to do a remote recording session at her house to me and vice versa for that. And we have a whole album done for her. We just now have to record it. And tomorrow we start recording it. And I can't wait. It's going to feel very weird without her being here, but saying that we're going to do it remotely through TeamViewer and Skype. So anybody who wants to... so I'll just put it from my perspective. I'm not going to accept any calls on Skype from the next couple of weeks. So do not add me, and do not... So I'll not respond to you, because I'll be on private. It will be a private thing, this one, so you guys cannot join us on that. It has to be through special requirements to have. And please realise, guys, this is a business. This isn't messing around. You know, while I've released 3 albums in the past couple of weeks, has been really good, and we want to stick that way. So I think we really, really will have a lot of fun, which is going to be good. Long session tomorrow, worth it. Well worth it. But we will start doing remote calls soon. Just I like to do my own Queensville thing. I have homework tomorrow in English, where I have to select my favourite quote of life. Do you think a Queen lyric would fit? Yeah. Just have a look on the have a look at the lyrics inside the books, or look at the lyrics online on Queen Online, queenlyrics.com, and see what you think. That will be interesting. So that will be interesting to do. So try it out. Even if it's just something within the idea of thinking that will work, that one might be possible, but something else. Inside my heart is breaking, my makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on, would be my idea. That's not a bad line, actually, from Show Must Go On. I suppose, I would not say the makeup part, but I would say, but my smile still stays on, will be one thing. I wouldn't use the whole quote for that song. I would use just parts of it. Break it up into sections. See, this is what I do with when I'm at the moment. I've just started to do Right Force Field because Jade couldn't do it because she's busy, and I've just started writing the Air song as well, and that thing is amazing. Oh yeah, it sounds great. And we've got the Steinman. I've actually done I did a track the other day. I did it on Sunday. I did it like a Jim Steinman sort of sounding on it, and it sounds really bloody good. The drums are amazing on it as well. And it's called It's called End of the Line, and that is going to be the next good one to do. And I have to sort out the drive tonight because I've got to send all the tracks over there to Alex tomorrow. Let's just go it. Nevin wants to come in now and start amusing me a bit. Get in, and lie down. Lie down, Devon. You're not doing anything today. Lie down. Lie down, Devon. Lie down. Lie down. Come on, lie down. No, lie down. What are you doing? What are you doing? Lie down. Lie down. Devon's just feeling confused today. Aren't you? Devon's basically saying to me, "Oh, you stink. You smell dog." No, actually, she had a bath over the weekend. Gave her a bath on Saturday, and she is now feeling much better. She's getting into the role of being tiredness girl, and tiredness is what she needs. And she's getting at stages of just loving things and, you know, making herself fine and everything else. So Devon's Devon. I'm just going to move her out of the way. See, because, you know, you all know that for a fact that Devon will stop barking, and we can't really have her on camera quite a while. She'll probably start freaking out in a few minutes because, you know, she hates it when she absolutely hates it when it comes to the fact when it's Devon's bangs happening, and she goes, "Oh no," it's just freaking out and stuff. So that's the kind of thing she does all the time. Gaming It says, "Do you like Phil Collins?" I do. I don't like his singing, but I like his drumming. Genesis Period was a bit weird. I think Invisible Touch was a little bit too far. His first album was really good. Very, very positive about the first album. Probably one of the best albums I've actually made that. Genesis Period, I kind of think the We Can't Dance album was a very good album, actually. It was really heavy. Really heavy. But one of the best drumming on that, actually, that We Can't Dance album. Another Day in Paradise is great. Another Day in Paradise is one of his most good songs. Interesting story about that song. When it was released in 1988, I think it was. 88, I think it was. 89, 88 period. A German producer by the name of Charlie Glass, who was a very popular guy, actually. He did a rework of it from Jamtronics, and I thought it was one of the worst versions I ever heard in my life. And the B-side was a joke. But apparently this dude decided to get these girls to come and sing on it, and it was boring. It made me feel like I wanted to just bore my head up to it. And Zyke's Music in Germany released it, and then W Records brought it over here, and they thought, "Now we'll bring it up. We'll bring it over here and see what it does." It flopped anyway. Awful version of it. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Awful. One of the worst versions I've ever heard in my life. So yeah, but Phil Collins is really good. He honestly was thinking of it, and I don't know if they actually in Germany. I don't know if they actually paid for that song to be out. because I think the laws in Germany are weird over there. Like at the minute, I've just managed to do a song from Janie Johnson called "Love on the Line," and by chance, it's actually in Germany. So anything overseas, I don't pay for. Anything in the UK, you have to pay for because it's a song. This song never ever released in the UK, only released in Canada and Germany. Never released in the UK. I have no idea why. But we're about to record that one tomorrow. And it's called Love on the Line. And I tell you what, it is so perfect where it is. And it was Jeff Morrow, UK producer from Yorkshire way. He was called the Saint. He was actually called the Saint of the music world. And that was his only song he wrote with Linda LaRusso. And the song's really good. I heard the original actually a couple of days ago, and I love the original. And I think Mac also heard it as well. And the drums in that sound great. And it's really good. And look out for that coming out on next album from Time Riders. The Force be with you. And I've done a song called Force Field. Done a song called Challenge. Because everybody's singing that song, obviously. And yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. And this one's actually pretty long. This album, actually, it's about nearly 78 minutes long of music. Oh my god! Because a lot of extras we're going to put in that as well. Jade's producing one song. Mac's producing one song. I'm producing the rest of it. But Mac's doing Mac's going to do his job. And I think he's going to start doing it this week as well if he can. And then I can mix the tracks over here. We'll see how that goes anyway tomorrow. But yeah, a couple of days have been pretty good actually. Last 2 days have been pretty good for me. How we got anybody online? 2 people online is all we have. Come on guys, what's happening all these Tuesdays? We used to be really busy on a Tuesday night. Well, saying that, it is kind of getting in the period of Christmas. It's coming up. A lot of new things. Not new things coming up. So yeah, it's really, really good. I suppose you can't go wrong for what you've got to do, isn't it? I've also seen this brand new. I wouldn't say brand new. I would say Def Leppard, who I don't like anymore. Period. Their recent second part of their epic greatest hits album has been out again. Second time. To be honest with you, I don't really think they should really bring out any more. It's a band I just can't get my head around. You know, they're repeating the Mutt Lange sound on the recent album brought out was a joke. Because Joe tried too hard. A father's friend just asked me for some Queen stuff since he saw BR Bohemian Rhapsody in cinema. I sent him a picture of my collection and he was overwhelmed. Very good, very good. Yeah, we need to get back on the Queen collections next year. We're gonna hopefully buy. We're hopefully going to be by the beginning of the year, beginning of January. We're going to start doing the Queen collections in 2 days. I've got I'm planning at the moment a 8-hour stream live of doing Mark's Queen collection. And maybe about 5 hours, maybe about 4. But we'd like to do a continuous live stream of the show. And Gaming Ed mentioned when he's saying, why don't you do a condensed version of the, like an edited version of the show? I don't want to do that because I haven't got the time to sit on the PC and edit. If I edit it, it's going to take forever, and it will just take me ages to give me a headache. If anybody out there is willing to edit that video, go ahead. I have not the patience to do it. So no, there won't be an edited version of it. Because I think you should keep things as they are. And if you want to go and watch that at your own pleasure, if you want to download it, good luck. Take me a day to download the bloody thing. But yeah, we will be doing that at the beginning of the year. We're going to start off with Mark's Queen Collection first. Then Gaming Head wants to do one as well. And you've obviously told me you want to do your Queen Collection. Yours will only take about an hour to film, I think. We're going to do it over Skype. Which I think is easy for us anyway to do on Skype. And I can share screens, and I can see his Queen Collection. You can get a bigger camera. Not the 4x3 thing, but it needs about like 60x9, so I can get it right from picture-in-picture video on it as you used to on Skype. You could on Skype actually put your Skype into XSplit or OBS. I don't know how it works yet, so that's what I've got to figure out soon. And I get my laptop back on Friday, which is going to be great because I get it upgraded on. I get that actually upgraded on Saturday. I don't know plans on Saturday, but don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, maybe go to Jade's on Saturday. I think I am. I think so. Because I could go and get a studio equipment by that time anyway for me. I could record my camera for sure at the same time. Yes, I know you can. On Skype, there is a great feature now. You can actually record. You can start recording on Skype your own calls, which is very good indeed. I think we could probably either just stream that or record it for YouTube, which we really need to get back on doing that. That'll be an idea with the future. We probably might do it first, but we've got to set it up first on the day before we do a test stream and stuff like that. So it works for that anyway. But that's something that I'm really wanting to do next year. It's back on the Queen Collection guys next year. So if anyone's got any Queen Collections out there that we have never filmed before, and you've got a Queen Collection that you want to do, then share it with me on it. If it's certain things that we have had in the past, we will revisit them again, and we'll do the same again. And then if you've got any bootlegs, any rare stuff, you know, come forward with them. Chris had a really good bootleg collection. Most of his Queen Collections still there, but I don't know where it is now. It's somewhere else. Was my mic quality good when we skyped last week? Yeah, that microphone was really good. That Rode. It's got a Rode microphone with a filter on it. Sound really good. Really good. Yeah, it should be good for using it for the Queen Collections anyway. For that, would be really good indeed. So I can actually hear you on that microphone. And yeah, tomorrow's gonna be good. Finally, get the chance to record with Alex tomorrow and do it over TeamViewer, and then do it over Skype. And she can connect her microphone through Skype, and I can hear her, and then we'll basically start doing the tracks. It's going to be really good tomorrow. I hope it's going to work. Hope so. It's going to be really good. We can actually record it as well. Try to upgrade my camera as well. I have got mine is a Logitech C525. The new one I brought, the C920, is just a phenomenal camera. 4K as well. But very, very good indeed. This is one of the best cameras I ever bought. Still to this day, really good camera indeed. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to say tonight, really. This might be a very short stream tonight, this. There's nobody here. everybody's just disappeared tonight for some reason. I don't know why. Nobody wants to talk and chat. This is the first Tuesday we've ever had that's ever been quiet. It's really, really unusual tonight. You can say a few words about my bootleg from the Freddie Mercury tribute. Yeah, I finally. Well, this is something I really was really excited actually about. When we Skyped last week, me and Gaming Head showed me his new introduction for the Freddie Mercury tribute, and he showed me the quality of the Freddie Mercury tribute. And I tell you what, it's done better than the quality that I've got on that DVD. So that DVD is going to go in the bin because I don't care about that anymore. But he's now got me the full uncut version of it on Blu-ray on one disc. And he's done a brilliant job of it as well. And the quality is just superb. I don't know where he found that, where he found it, the BBC version. But God blimey, he must have went tooth and nail for that thing. But it's very good indeed. But I love that. I love the way that he's done it. The cover is good. He's done a great job of the cover. It's only for me. He's going to send me the artwork, digital artwork through Paint Shop. But he's going to have to convert it to Publisher, so I can print it off for myself until I get a template for a Blu-ray template anyway. But he's going to do that, and he's done a really good job of it. I don't want to show the cover because I kind of really think I might be copyrighted for what we're doing for it, because technically it's not for sale, guys, and it's only for me. So I'm not going to do that. It's a good thing to do, but no, I don't want to do that because that's not what I want to do. Because I don't want to get in trouble again with what because everybody's probably going to tell me, oh, bootlegging it and singing it. No, you don't do that. So that was just put on the back of it, not for sale only. So when I do get it, guys, I will show it on camera. But I'll not show you guys. I don't want to spoil you where it is. So no, you don't do that. No, you don't do that. No, that's fine. So appreciate Gaming Head for your great influence as always, but no, it's not worth doing that. So yeah, so if I've got nothing else to say, guys, I'm going to quit this stream because this has been a very short stream today. Then the Doberman is lying there. She's been on a long walk today as well, which is really useful for us. So she's tired. We had a very good walk, and we went out for a couple of hours, and then we came back, and she's been on 3 today. She's been a good girl today. So she's tired now, and she's actually healed now. She's actually recovered a lot now on her since she's had a thing, and she's really done so well. So very, very good indeed. Have we got anybody to chat? Because I kind of, if I don't get anybody else to chat to, then obviously thinking three people watching now. Don't forget this for Greatest Fixed bonus. I have to work on that. I'm actually going to work on that tomorrow. Because I've got a few hours before Alex rings me tomorrow for the Skype conversation. So I've got a few hours with her tomorrow, remotely. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good tomorrow. And then I will be able to hear, to work on that Greatest Fixed bonus. I don't know what I'm going to do on it yet, but it's just something I'm going to work on anyway. So I'll work this up anyway. It doesn't have to be until probably next year anyway when he sends it, which is fine. So he's going to send me that after Christmas, and next year he's going to send me the DVD, the Blu-ray for my birthday, which I've asked him to, because I'm going to love it. And he's going to wrap it up for me. He's going to do a good job of it. He's getting the proper Blu-rays done. Getting a Blu-ray drive next year for my birthday, which is great stuff. Seen a brilliant. I've also had a look online for a new motherboard and memory and a CPU. Seen one online for about £25 last week. Was all just used. It was in good condition, and I went, wow, I could buy that today. And I thought, well, if he's willing to send it to me, I'll get it. And so I'm looking for a brand new motherboard now, because this motherboard, I think this motherboard is going to have to disappear. I'm going to sell it. I'm actually going to sell that motherboard online, and I'll be selling it for about £50 plus P&P. If anyone wants this motherboard, by the way, give me an inbox on Facebook. I'm about to upgrade my computer soon anyway. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. It's got a DDR3 memory. It's got a AMD Black quad core, a 4-core processor in that, and it's been working really well, indeed. Query Skills here. Hello, Query Skill. Welcome. You are from the States, America. Yeah, she is. She comes on a bit later because she's thinking on it. But you haven't missed it. It's all right. I'm not going anywhere. We had a blackout earlier on. Yeah, power went off. It's all right. It's all restored now. But yes, yeah, I'll be here for another half an hour-ish time for it. So yeah, I need to go and get some juice to mix. I run out of juice. He's out in a second. So yeah, I'm here, guys. I'm here for you guys tonight. I'm just chilling out. I'm looking forward to Friday. That's all I'm going to say. This Friday, I have something planned on Friday, which is going to shock everybody. Not you guys in Queensville. How are you? I am really happy. I'm really happy actually this week. I'm having a good week so far. I'm had a good few days. But this Friday, I have something planned on Friday for all of our guys who work on ST Entertainment. I am really excited what's happening on Friday. Query Skill, do you know about this? Did you see the last stream? Jade's album, Alex's album, this one. This is the one you really need to buy. So Query Skill, you're gonna need to buy this album very, very soon. You need to buy this album. You need to buy this album. And you need to buy this album. I have had so many great feedback from this, so much. Alex's album is brilliant. I'll play you a track actually from the album anyway. I'll play you I need to play you a track actually from this album. I'll play you the YouTube version of it, the video of it on YouTube. And I'll let you hear it, because you can hear it on the desktop anyway from it. But Alex is just released her album. It's she is just brilliant artist. And this is a sample of the songs that she's got on the album, and they sound really amazing. So here is a sample of the album. You need to get hold of her album. Just did it this year, and it is fantastic. Seriously, it's really a good album indeed. So for Christmas, get these 3 albums, guys. Do get them. Jade's album, Alex's album. It's been the most talked about album actually of the year. And we did also, in our newsletter, here's something else I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something in our newsletter we have this newsletter produced. We have also got Mrs. Jodie Bradford here. She's done that. There's a full article about the album as well in here, and you get this for free. And this is her there. And she's 25, 20, 23? 24, 25, 24, 22 she is. 22. And that's her there. You can see. 22. Young as Jodie is anyway. Yeah, she's come back next year, by the way. But Alex's album is flipping talked about so much. One of my friends, Laurie Mansworth, who's a good producer, he's heard it today and he was so impressed with it. And he said, wow, what an album. What an album. Mother's Days is becoming to be a bit of a talk to town, that album as well. Great song indeed. Get it. And I'll tell you something, you won't be disappointed with it either. But Alex's new album, do buy it. Do buy it. She's really brilliant. Really, really brilliant. So, Aquarius Girl, Christmas, right? I'll send it to you, but buy it, please. Website free with free P&P on the website. She needs to buy it next. If she's the one who's got Jade's album, get Jade's second album and Alex's album. You'll get that as well, and I'll post it before Christmas. And Christmas Day, you'll go, yeah. And then bring some feedback on Facebook on this as well. But do get it. Brilliant. Really good. Some of the stuff's on this go. If you go to my channel, the whole playlist is there. If you go to the website, you can hear 4 of the tracks on the website as well. And seriously, good one. We've got a second album coming out of hers. We're recording it tomorrow, planning to get it out January time. I know it's pretty quick, but we have to do it. But I think I'm going to get some juice. I'll be back in a moment. And then we'll entertain you for a bit. I don't know what it was. Haha, that's cool. Let's see. Maybe I'll get it in January to my birthday. Why not? Why not? Treat yourself. Get Jade's album as well. Get Jade's second album. Seriously, this one. Gothic Songbook. It's not gothic as you think it is, but it's well deserved to hear it. Especially number 9. Good song that. And her song number 9 is going to be uploaded to the next release coming out in the beginning of the year. We got a lot of things planned next year, guys. And I do get Alex's album, seriously. It's been really talked about so much. We sold nearly over 12 copies of it within like a week. And that's just insane. And now we've got more coming in. It's just ridiculous. This is just doing so well. So yeah, well, we have to get some more CDRs. I've run out of these, because I have no more of these to do. So we're going to get some more CDRs, which I need to get on Friday. I think I've seen a pack for 100 for, well, actually Gaming Head's got some, and he's coming. He's actually going to send me some CDRs, but I'm going to buy 100. I've seen a website that sells 100 for about £8, which is so cheap. I'll have to get them soon because I need them. Little Devin's asleep today. Never judge a book by its cover. That's a very good tagline, isn't it? That's for the Gothic Songbook. Yeah. We're making actually 2 more of those. And she's making the Hailstorm one. Well, that's not out for ages, that one anyway, but we're starting to pre-produce it. Pre-production starting on the 17th. And then we do after the pre-production's done, then we get a break at last. We have a break for over a week. Yes. And I have no business at the minute. At this moment I am reading Mercury and Me. It's a very good book, by the way. I don't know if I heard that one actually. Mercury and Me. Tell you what I have recently just listened to. I've listened to an audiobook from Leslie Ann Jones, which is the second part of the definitive biography, which I showed you guys the blue cover. She's actually made a 6 hour audiobook on YouTube, and I absolutely love it. It's really, really brilliant. I thought Leslie Ann Jones is just one of the best writers in the world. But I realised also Laura Jackson was from Scotland. She is useless, absolutely useless. But Leslie Ann Jones is just fabulous. She is just one of the most amazing writers, biographers ever, who followed the Queen career. And she should have worked for Queen. Get rid of Jackie, put her in there. She's amazing. Mercury Me is by Jim Hutton. Oh, is that the Green book? Is it? I have a funny feeling that that's where I think I have read that one. It's really, really hard. It's very heartbreaking to actually read that. I love the first episode when Jim met Freddie in a club. Yeah, interesting. I mean, if you watch that Who Wants to Live Forever documentary on Channel 5 that they did, it's really brilliant. I think they did a good job of that. When John Blunt played the part of Freddie, it was really, really good. And the question Freddie asked Jim, well, we all know who asked. Well, we know what he asked, didn't he? And it was just really good to see that actually John Blunt played a good part of that. And it's seriously amazing. It's mind blowing to watch actually. If you ever watched that, if Aquarius Girl, if you've ever watched the John Blunt thing, watch it. Because actually YouTube's got it on there, the full uncut version of it. I would really look, but that's something that Gaming Head can sort of for me actually. If Gaming Head's got a chance to find me that Who Wants to Live Forever documentary, find it. Find it with no adverts on it, please. Got to be the full version of it though. And if he can edit it, that would be amazing to see it. But it's got to be exactly as it is, because I love that thing a lot. It's really, really brilliant. I love Freddie's sense of humour. Yeah. Oh, you should see the new video, by the way, Aquarius Girl, that Gaming Head told me about today. There's an interview with him in Australia, and Gaming Head's going to send the link to you. We'll actually link it on the chat room, but it's well impressed with that. You should really go and see that. It is really good. It's I can't remember what it's called now, but it's been but he posted it to me today, and he said this is a new thing you got to see on YouTube. It's like, oh my god, it's good, it's good. I could get it, but I'm not a big fan of it. Oh come on, what? Nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. It's perfect. That's all I'm going to say. It's perfect and well worth watching. It's well worth watching it. It's brilliant. I think Aquarius Girl would seriously enjoy that more than watching Bohemian Rhapsody. I have Twitter, by the way. Have you? Okay. If you want my Twitter, it's Tez1975. Tez1975. And you can have me on that if you want to. Not that I actually use Twitter. I think Facebook or Twitter anyway. To use that way. Well, I don't know what to use Twitter for. I have no idea. You can link Facebook to Twitter now. Yeah, you know you're live. It's like, okay. Have you seen the full interview with Montserrat? Yes, I have. I did. Is that the one in Spain? Where Freddie is in Spain interviewing in Spanish. I have seen it, and it is well worth watching. It's well worth watching. It's 15 minutes long. Sorry, 15 minutes long, and it is well worth watching. It is good. But Freddie's face looks all puffed up in that interview. If you watch it, it's great. Yes, I have seen it. Yes, it is really good. It's really good. And this is the one from Australia, isn't it? That I saw today. Yes. Yes, Ringing in the Ears it's called. I just need to pop this chat again. It's gone back to there. It's pretty good. It's gone back to there now. Good. That's Ringing in the Ears. Very good. Very, very good indeed from Australian TV. Unfortunately, the watermark can't be removed because they own the rights to it. And it's so understandable. So yeah. Yeah, quality is very good. It is very good indeed. It's really good. I do like the there was a couple of things that we had I watched this week which were good. Why was he so chubby? I have no idea. According to the website, they have even more interviews in their archive, one with a length of 44 minutes. Have they? Ooh. Well, that's going to be a bit of a trek to track that down, isn't it? Just screen capture it. We can't download the screen capture it as well. I've been watching this week. Kerry Holzman has been doing some good live streams this week. Yesterday's live stream was boring. I didn't need to have another build video done with a guy who just basically didn't know how to build a computer but wanted to learn how to build a computer, and I got bored with it. I want to see repair ones better. Tell you what I am loving is, has anybody watched that Thai side tube guy, the restoration videos? Anybody watch them? I'm so amazed. If anyone knows that Thai side tube channel, it is just really, really brilliant. The guy, I don't know how the hell he does all these restorations in one day, nearly 2-3 days at least. He did a drill that was in bad condition, that was all badly in terrible condition it was, and he restored it within a day, and he buffed up the main cylinder for the drill part, took it all apart, and there was all this disgusting goo inside it, which was all the grease on it, and all the old grease had absolutely turned to brown mush. And so I watched that one, and by the end of it, I went, that is amazing. And then he did this other thing, which was he did this vice, took all the paint off. He restored the vice in a few hours, and I really love that guy. And he's brilliant. And I started watching all these restoration videos, how to restore these things and stuff. And they're really, wow, these guys do know what they're doing. They are really, really good at it. Really, really good. So very, very good indeed for that. They don't have it online, but you can see the interviews, which is here on this link. Do you know the video where Freddie talks about his mustache on YouTube? It is so funny. No, don't know it. Freddie was very confident on stage. He was confident on stage. He was. The thing about Freddie is, right now we're in 2018 now. We're going to 2019 next year, and which is only about like 4 weeks away now. And if, like I've always said, if he was still alive to this day, he would have really had the courage to continue what he was doing and do what he needed to do. If the illness hadn't killed him, he would have still been to this day continued performing. But the way the things went for him now, it wouldn't have worked out. So when you read about it every day, you think, oh, the guy had balls to do as much as he could. Traveling was also the point of it. America was really good. When they went back to America and did that Works album, I think that was one of the best ones they ever did in America. Using the record plant and also Musicland for some of the songs that were done. I still think the Works album is my favourite album of all time in the 80s, because his voice is strong as much as what I've ever heard it as, and Passing Open Windows, Hammer to Fall, Machines Back to Humans, Tear It Up. Just an amazing album. Really heavy shit on it. Really heavy. It's one of the most best bloody good albums ever made in the 80s. The Game album is also good as well, because the Game album and the Works album, that was an upgrade from, that was a follow up to the Works album, to the Game album, I should say. First time ever used synths on that as well, on that Zoom, which is really, really good. So amazing album. If only they ever did more albums like that, they would have really chanced it out more as well from it. Then Queen would have made their own stand in history. And now, I suppose you guys have probably heard, Adam Lambert and Queen are back together. Yes, they are. They have just announced to do a tour next year called the Rhapsody Tour. And I absolutely think that is the wrong decision they've ever made in their lives. Just to actually go on about the fact that they're going to actually replicate the film to be a tour to make. Not for me. I have no idea why they've done that for. Why are they doing the Rhapsody Tour now to do this? To actually pastiche off the film. To bring this as a tour now for... What? I don't like... I wish they would just abandon that thing altogether. No, they hate it. because of the money. It probably is. So Universal, so their management, Phil Sims, not Phil Sims. Oh, bangs on him. Hates it when the bangs go off. Go down. Go in your bed. Go lay down. Yeah. Very, very nervous about stuff. It's selling very good. The only thing is, right, this is what gets me about the goddamn Adam Lambert and this bastard idiot. Nothing against Brian or Roger, but I don't want them to do it anymore. I don't want them to do it. I want them to just pack it in. I want them to get rid of him. Get rid of Adam. Get rid of Adam altogether. And get in Mark Martell. Get Jeff Soto in. Why don't they just do that and not bother about making money from ticket sales in the States? Madison Square Garden. Yeah, we're playing Madison Square Garden. This is the first tour. I was like, kind of, fuck off. It's like, fair enough, if Brown wants to go back there and go perform again. But why would I want to hear his voice? Doesn't work. It seems to me what they're doing is they're just stamping out that now as it's come from an idea from, it came from an idea from that idea. Ridiculous. By the way, Matt, with the Facebook Queen official fan group, I left as well because I was sick of all this rubbish crap going on. New video, brand new video, brand new video. I left because I just hated it, because I think we're just idiots. The group just went too far. Well, we say we want to put a brand new video up, but it's telling you not a brand new video. You're saying you're telling lies. Don't lie to us all. I think Barbara had something to do with that, actually. But Gary Taylor. Selling until falling in the coffin sad. Well, yeah. Whatever Brian and Roger want to do now, somebody should just go to them and say, give it up. Do not keep going on with it all the time. Yes, maybe it will work. Yes, maybe it won't work. But that's all you need to know. They just basically need to say, you three guys just quit now and do nothing else. And that's it for us. And they'll be right about it as well, which is good. So he says 20 days till I get the entire studio collection on CD. The American version, the Hollywood Records version of it. Best version ever go for as well. Because it's amazing. Especially all the original dual sleeves as well, without these European dual sleeve things as well. Which I can't stand the European dual cases. They should stop doing them now. I don't know why they made them like that anyway. From it's just ridiculous what it is. So yeah, I didn't get a lot of music this year downloaded. I think this year had 2018 for the rock side has been kind of a bit quiet. Nothing which I want to really buy this year. I'll just buy the old stuff with the gradual creep formation. That's what I totally agree with that as well. You should see the amount of James Rundle, who I now subscribe to. He did an Instagram the other day and he showed his picture of how much Queen they were selling in HMV in Newcastle. There was that. By the way, these were all the reissues from the box set that they're bringing out at the time. And it's damn good they've done that. just because the film came out, they're going to reissue now. They've reissued again the new version of the new version of the new version of Platinum Collection has been re-released again. That's good. Do you think they should release the Freddie Mercury tribute on CD and vinyl? No. That's all I'm going to say about that. No, they won't. They should never ever bring it out on vinyl because it's a waste of time. I think it will be too much money. It's too expensive to bring out. The only best thing to do really is stick with the BBC version. That's what you should stick with. Or get the Japanese TV version of it, which is easy enough to do. But no, they shouldn't bring it out on thingy guys. They tried to bring it out on DVD, on CD before, but nobody brought an official version out. It just cut out all the necessary stuff out of it. I mean, I totally understand why they did it for the VHS version, because when as soon as the BBC showed it, and Simo TV in Japan showed it first, then when the next few days came out, obviously they went back in to go and re-edit it and remix the whole lot, which is a waste of time anyway doing. But now that I'm finally getting an uncut version of it from the BBC, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a very big concert, but well worth watching again. As I just really am so excited to see it. So it's going to be good. Like I say, on Saturday I was talking about the Live Aid 85. The story of it. If you watch those parts together, it's 3 hours long. It is very impressed with it. Very impressed. Bonus DVD is going to be good as well. I can't wait for the bonus DVD. Can't wait. Fair enough. It's a shame we couldn't get that. I was telling the Gaming Head the other day about the Super Channel. There was a documentary called The Man and His Music, which was behind the scenes at Super Channel. It was a satellite TV company, and they used to show this thing called The Man and His Music, and it was a 60-minute special, and it was basically them on behind the scenes at the concert. But because of copyright issues, they weren't allowed. They were allowed to film inside the backstage of the Wembley, but they weren't allowed to use the main live set for it. So they had to put a blue screen behind it to make sure that the camera was trying around it and making sure that please make sure you don't put the way that we have to do it for this part. Please make sure you put a blue background on the back, and then you guys can just shoot what you want to do with it. So it is a really good interview with it. It's actually got longer interviews with everybody in that stadium, but they did it with I couldn't find a copy of it yet, but I'll find it someday when I send you the DVD with it. Yes, well that's what you got to check for anyway. If you can do what Chief Mouse does, I call him Chief Moose, but Chief Mouse is really a great guy, and he knows his stuff. Everybody knows how to enhance that. Really nice. Ready, Freddy. Yeah, perfect. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait to get it. Once get a Blu-ray sorted out, I'll be fine. Which would be cool. Which is good. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to leave the stream now. Apologies for the blackout we had earlier on. That was bizarre, wasn't it? Woo. Yeah, we'll be alright now. We've got light now anyway. We're fine with power. Power is on. So I hope the guy doesn't go off tomorrow, because I've got a call to make tomorrow. Right, so thank you very much to Gaming Head as always, and Aquarius Girl. That's all we've had tonight. We haven't had anybody else tonight. So cheers guys for tonight. Just remember guys, if you guys are interested, please buy these. £5 each. Website. Facebook.com. You know all the business now. You should know. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. You know where I am anyway. Anyway, so I'll see you guys back here on. I'm not sure if Saturday's going to be a live stream yet. I don't know. I'll let you guys know when that will be. But you know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go because I've got things to do. Ready for tomorrow. And it's going to be the easiest way to do it. So it's going to be really exciting. And I'll see you guys back here Saturday. Hopefully Saturday with a live stream. And until then, have a good night. And I'll see you guys on Saturday.